Chosen one, this Friday carries a vibration unlike any other. The air itself will feel different, as though the unseen has woven threads of grace into the very fabric of your reality. You may sense it before it even arrives. The quiet stirring within your chest, the way time feels suspended for a moment, the unexplainable knowing that something is drawing closer to you. Love is not only an emotion, it is a force, a current, an energy that rearranges the paths of the universe to bring two souls, two destinies, into alignment. And this Friday, that current will find you. It is not a coincidence, nor is it an accident. It is divine orchestration, a plan written long before you could understand the meaning of surrender. Love finds you when you least expect it, and it finds you most powerfully when you finally let go of the need to control the outcome. Before we continue deeper, pause here with me. Take a breath and let yourself feel the magnitude of what is happening in your life. In the comments below, I want you to release your warmest wishes, the desires that have been waiting in your heart, the blessings you have longed to hold, the promises you have been ready to step into. Do not just think them quietly, declare them boldly. And when you write them, seal them with the sacred number 777. This is not superstition. It is alignment, a rhythm that connects your words with the flow of heaven. Let your words flow, because this moment is not just about hearing. It is about participating. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. Chosen one, you have endured long nights where love seemed distant. You have known the ache of waiting, the silence of unanswered questions, the loneliness of wondering if the universe had overlooked you. But those nights were never wasted. They were preparing you. They were shaping your heart, teaching you the difference between desire that is fleeting and love that is eternal. They were building in you the capacity to hold something deeper, purer and stronger than what you once thought you wanted. And now, as Friday approaches, heaven whispers, "The time has come." Love will not crash into your life in chaos. It will unfold like dawn, steady and undeniable. It will not demand that you prove yourself worthy. It will remind you that you already are. The grace of this Friday is not just about romance, not just about partnership, but about the awakening of a truth inside you, that you are lovable, that you are chosen, that you are seen in the fullness of your soul. The love that finds you will not come to complete you. It will come to reflect what was already inside you. And when you surrender to that truth, every wall you built for protection will begin to crumble, not to expose your weakness, but to reveal your strength. This Friday carries a softness, yes, but also a power. It is a bridge between the longing of your past and the fulfillment of your future. It invites you to stop running, stop questioning, and instead stand still and let love meet you where you are. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to perform for it. You do not need to dress yourself in masks of perfection. You need only to surrender. For in surrender, you will find the greatest strength. And in surrender, you will find that what you were searching for has been searching for you all along. Every step you take toward Friday is a step into alignment. You may notice signs, songs that speak directly to your heart, numbers that repeat, conversations that feel too precise to be coincidences. These are confirmations, gentle nudges from the divine, saying, "Prepare your heart. Do not dismiss them. Do not ignore them. They are the language of heaven, guiding you into the embrace that is already waiting. And as you arrive at that day, chosen one, remember this: the love that finds you is not fragile, it is not fleeting, and it is not conditional. It is love that has been refined through time, through waiting, through prayer, through longing. It is love that stands not only as a gift, but as a mirror, showing you who you have become. This is the reward of your surrender. This is the unveiling of grace. And as it arrives, you will know beyond doubt. This Friday was not ordinary. It was the divine appointment where love found you. Chosen one, when love arrives this Friday, it will not knock timidly at your door. It will sweep in like a tide that you cannot resist. But understand this: love comes with timing, and timing is not yours to control. The divine has aligned this moment because you are finally prepared to hold it. There were seasons when you would have sabotaged it, seasons when your wounds would have rejected it, seasons when you would have mistaken attention for devotion. Those days are gone. The you who walks into this Friday is not the same as the one who waited through those nights of uncertainty. You are reborn in understanding. You know now what is shallow and what is deep, what is fleeting and what is eternal. That knowledge is what makes you ready. This Friday is not just about a romantic encounter. It is a revelation. It is about finally stepping into the awareness that love is not earned through suffering. You do not have to beg for it. You do not have to fight for scraps of it. You do not have to compromise your identity to receive it. Love that is meant for you will stand tall in front of you, not because you are perfect, but because you are authentic. Grace does not seek polished masks. It seeks truth. And when you show up in your truth, love has no choice but to recognize you. That is the miracle awaiting you. Do not be surprised if this Friday feels unusual in its energy. You may wake up lighter than usual, or you may feel a quiet weight pressing on your chest, as if heaven itself is saying, "Pay attention." This is alignment whispering. Watch how conversations flow with unexpected depth, how strangers smile at you with familiarity, how small details seem woven together into a pattern. These are threads of destiny tugging you closer to what is already yours. Grace has a way of softening the edges of reality so that when the moment comes, your heart is prepared to receive it. You may wonder, how can I be sure? How do I know this love is real? Chosen one, you will know by the way it settles, not by the way it excites. It will not be a storm that throws you into chaos. It will be the calm in the storm. It will not make you question your worth. It will remind you of it. It will not drain you. It will replenish you. This is the difference between love born of need and love born of grace. You have outgrown the former, and you are stepping into the latter. And yet, surrender is required. To surrender is not to give up your power. It is to trust where your power is best placed. You cannot orchestrate what heaven has already written. You cannot rush what divine timing has already perfected. You must lay down your need to know every detail, and instead lean into the unknown with faith. Because love will not arrive in the package you rehearsed in your mind. It will arrive in the form that your soul recognizes instantly, even if your mind cannot explain it. Chosen one, consider the ways love has already been preparing you. Think of the times your heart broke. It was not punishment, but training. Each heartbreak cleared away illusions, revealing what is real. Each disappointment taught you resilience, making space for a love that does not disappoint. Each rejection redirected you toward what was destined. If you had received love before this time, you might have settled for less. But now, you are equipped to receive more. The waiting has not been in vain. It has been holy preparation. This Friday is sacred because it represents culmination. Culmination of your patience, culmination of your healing, culmination of your surrender. But it is also a beginning of love that is aligned, love that is lasting, love that is an extension of grace. This is not simply about one day on the calendar. It is about what the day symbolizes. It is the crossing of a threshold. It is the stepping into a chapter where love is no longer something you chase. It is something that finds you because you have aligned with it. So as the hours draw closer, do not let fear cloud your spirit. Do not sabotage what is coming by doubting it before it arrives. Stand still, breathe deeply, and whisper to yourself, I am ready, I am worthy, I surrender. These words are not small. They are signals. Signals to the universe that you are aligned. Signals to grace that you are receptive. Signals to love that the door is open. And when the moment meets you, chosen one, you will realize that love has been searching just as desperately for you as you have for it. Chosen one, love has always been more than two hearts meeting. It is the meeting of divine purpose. This Friday is not about coincidence. It is about alignment that has been written across the stars long before you took your first breath. Every step you have taken, every turn that seemed like a detour, every loss that felt like it would break you, it was all guiding you toward this moment. Love does not stumble into your life blindly. Love is directed with precision. It knows your path, it knows your heart, and it knows exactly when to appear. Not a moment too early, not a moment too late. There will be signs leading up to it, subtle and powerful. You may notice how certain memories resurface in your mind without explanation, how your dreams feel more vivid, how your body carries both restlessness and calm at once. This is your soul sensing what your mind cannot yet grasp. Do not ignore these stirrings. They are the echoes of grace telling you, prepare, for love is near. The more you listen, the more you will recognize the sacred pattern unfolding. Understand this, chosen one. Love will not come to heal you. It will come because you have healed. It will not arrive to rescue you. It will arrive to journey with you. Rescue is temporary, but partnership is eternal. You are not being prepared for dependency, you are being prepared for union. This Friday is not about filling an empty space, it is about magnifying the fullness that already exists within you. Love is drawn to wholeness, and now that you carry it, love cannot help but find you. Think back on the moments where you almost settled, the times you told yourself, maybe this is enough, even though your spirit screamed that it was not. The times you tried to silence your heart's longing because you were afraid it was asking for too much. Those compromises taught you something essential, that you cannot betray your soul's calling and expect to live in peace. Now, as love approaches, you will feel the difference instantly. It will not ask you to shrink. It will not ask you to mute your voice. It will not punish your vulnerability. It will embrace it. It will call forth your fullest self, because it was always meant to walk with your fullest self. But chosen one, even when love finds you, surrender remains the key. To surrender is to trust without needing proof, to open the door without demanding to see what is on the other side. This Friday asks you not to fight the unknown, but to welcome it. Do not measure what comes against the pain of your past. Measure it against the truth of your spirit. pain is not a prophecy. Grace is. Do not let old wounds whisper lies that you are unworthy. You are more than worthy. You were chosen for this. There is a rhythm to divine love that does not follow human logic. It is not bound by calendars or circumstances. It moves according to eternity's design. This Friday may appear ordinary to the world, but to you, it will carry the weight of destiny. You will sense it in your bones, in the silence between your breaths, in the undeniable feeling that life is shifting. Trust that sense. Trust that the same force that orchestrates galaxies can also orchestrate the meeting of two souls. Love, when it comes, will bring peace first. It will feel like exhaling after years of holding your breath. It will feel like recognition, as if you have known this energy long before you met it in the flesh. You will not need to force it. You will not need to beg for reassurance. The presence of grace in love speaks louder than any words. It will be a sanctuary in human form, and in that sanctuary, chosen one, you will finally remember, this is what you were waiting for. Do not fear if your mind tries to resist. The mind is cautious. It fears loss. It fears pain. It fears repeating the past. But your spirit knows. Your spirit will rise up in stillness and whisper, this is safe. This is real. This is mine. That is the voice you must follow. That is surrender, not ignoring fear, but choosing not to bow to it. Choosing instead to bow to grace. Chosen one, this Friday is more than a day. It is a doorway into a life where love is not a struggle, but a flow. A life where connection does not weaken you, but strengthens you. A life where your heart no longer walks alone, but walks in harmony with another. And when you step through that doorway, you will not just experience love, you will embody it. You will radiate it, and everything around you will shift to reflect the truth that love has at last found you. Chosen one, love's arrival is not always loud. Sometimes it slips into your life quietly, like a whisper carried by the wind, like sunlight filtering through the cracks of a window. And yet, even in its gentleness, it carries the weight of heaven. This Friday is not only about what you will receive, it is about what you will release. For love cannot fill hands that are still clinging to yesterday. It cannot flow into a heart that is barricaded by fear. Surrender means loosening your grip on what hurt you, on what disappointed you, on what left you questioning your value. Surrender means trusting that what comes next will not repeat what once broke you. Every season of waiting has built you for this surrender. Remember the nights when you cried out, asking why love seemed to pass by others so easily, but lingered just out of reach for you. Remember the moments when your reflection in the mirror carried both hope and weariness, when you wondered if destiny had forgotten your name. Those moments were not evidence of neglect. They were evidence of refinement. Like gold in fire, you were being purified. And now the glow that shines from within you will not be overlooked. It will draw love to you like a flame draws the moth. But this time, it will not burn you. It will illuminate you. Chosen one, this Friday marks a turning point. Think of it as a divine crossing, where one chapter closes and another begins. The closing is not bitter. It is sacred. It is the farewell to all the counterfeit versions of love you once entertained. The letting go of every almost that left you empty. The release of every broken promise that once shackled your heart. The new beginning is sweeter because it carries no desperation. It is not a grasping, it is a receiving. This is what it means to surrender to grace, to open your heart without demanding guarantees, to step into love without dragging chains of doubt behind you. There is a power in choosing openness when fear tempts you to close. This Friday, you will feel that power. You may sense the weight of hesitation in your chest, but alongside it, you will feel the undeniable pull of something greater, a current drawing you forward. It is grace itself, asking you to trust what you cannot yet see. Do not fight the pull. Do not analyze it until you strip away its beauty. Flow with it. This is how love finds you, not through striving, but through yielding. Love is not a transaction. It is a transformation. When it finds you, it will not leave you the same. It will not simply add another presence into your life. It will shift the way you see yourself. It will confirm that your scars did not disqualify you. They prepared you. It will reveal that your capacity for compassion, forgiveness, and tenderness was not wasted, even in seasons where it seemed no one received it. Love will come to remind you nothing was wasted. Every tear watered the soil for this moment. Every prayer prepared the ground. Every breath of endurance brought you to this Friday. And as love steps closer, chosen one, do not be surprised if you feel emotions rise unexpectedly. A sudden rush of gratitude, a trembling in your spirit, even tears that you cannot fully explain. This is your soul responding to recognition. It knows that what is coming is real. It knows that the drought has ended. It knows that this Friday is drenched in grace. Allow yourself to feel it. Do not suppress it. Emotions are not weakness. They are confirmations that heaven's movement is touching earth within you. Surrender, then, becomes more than an action. It becomes a lifestyle. It is choosing to wake up every morning without replaying the old betrayals. It is choosing to speak words of hope instead of words of fear. It is choosing to open your heart not only to another person, but to the fullness of life itself. For when love finds you this Friday, it will not be contained in one moment. It will ripple into everything, into your friendships, your creativity, your purpose. Love is not just an encounter, it is an atmosphere. When you surrender to grace, you step into that atmosphere, and everything begins to bloom. Chosen one, the beauty of this Friday is not only in what you will gain, it is in who you will finally rise to be. You will walk with a new certainty, not because anyone else defines you, but because love has awakened what was always within you. You will speak with quiet strength, not to prove yourself, but because grace has become the very ground you stand on. And you will see with clarity, for fear no longer clouds your vision. This is the fruit of surrender, the miracle of being found, and the confirmation that this Friday was written for you.